Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do like a whip and chat, but it's gonna be more of a color and chat. Just feel like coloring. I'm giving crochet a little bit of a break. I've been spending the past almost 2 months just straight crocheting. I haven't been doing any diamond painting. So apologies for my diamond painters out there that watch my channel for the diamond painting. I know you guys were looking forward to me working on the green haired lady. I think she's the one that won the poll that I put up in the community tab. But have no fear, as soon as I get back to diamond painting, whenever I am in the mood for it, she will be one that I will be working on. So, but right now I'm in the mood to color. I want to color in one of my new coloring books. This is Benny Blue. It's a grayscale coloring book. The illustrator is Christine Karen. Picked out a page. I already did 2 pages last night. This is very easy coloring. This is one of the pages I did last night. Isn't he cute? This is such a cute bunny. He's kind of sad looking, but he's so stinking adorable. And it's such an easy color with the grayscale mixed in. So I want to do this page. This page is called Stormy Day Cat Rescue. She has titles for all these pages. She puts them on the bottom over here. I'm using the same blue pencils for every page that I color the bunny in. I'm going to use the same blues to keep him the same. I am using my Derwent Chromaflow pencil set that I got for Christmas. I've been liking them so far. They're not too bad. I do have my Prismas and my Black Widows off to the side in case there's a color that I may need that isn't, because my Chromaflow collection isn't that big. But luckily these pages are pretty simple, so I haven't really needed to dig into the Prismas or the Black Widows just yet. I do also have off to the side, if I ever come across a page that I feel that I would want to put these colors in, my Tombow Eero G10, I don't know how to say that, set of 30 color pencils. These are the pale, fluorescent, and dull tones. I've yet to use these pencils also, so yeah, I really need to find something to use them in. And then also off to the side I have some gel pens, and I have my new Jelly Roll glaze pens. I think, yeah, glaze gel pens. So yeah, so I have a little bit of everything out to the side. But first we're gonna get started on coloring this little fella. I always start with the bunny first, and then I work on the accessories and whatever else next. So yeah, and I start with the lightest color, and then I go to the middle tones, and then I do the dark tone, and then I go back to the light color. That's how I've been conquering these pages. So anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. It's been a while since I've done a whip and chat. I am very aware. I go from making like a bunch of videos, and then like maybe a week or 2 will go by and I don't make any videos. A lot of my videos are shopping related, and if I'm not shopping or if I'm not buying anything, then I really sometimes don't have any videos to put up. And if I'm crocheting, I really don't do too many crocheting chats. I think I've done maybe 2. And I haven't been coloring, so that kind of leaves out coloring chats, and I haven't been diamond painting, so that leaves out whipping chats. So I really haven't had too much, I don't want to say luck, but I really haven't had too many things to video, you know, to record, or that I wanted to record. Last night I just kind of wanted to give crochet a break, and I said, what can I do that's different? if I wanted to diamond paint, that means I would have to dig out a diamond painting, dig out the diamonds, dig out all my diamond painting stuff. It's all put away right now. And then kit up something. So then that involved kitting up diamonds. And I really wasn't in the mood to do all that. I said, oh, well, maybe I can start coloring. I said that I was going to color more this year. So I looked in my collection to see if there was any easy, quick colors, like quick finishes in my stash. Which I saw this one, and I just realized I just bought this one not too long ago. Probably right after Christmas I bought him. There's a second book, which I really, really want that one also. Now that I've colored 2 pages in this one, I really, really want the other one, light blue. So yeah, I'm probably on payday this week. I might be caving in and buying the other book. I wish there were more, but there's only 2, and there's maybe like 19, let me see. Yeah, there's 19 pages to color in the book, and then the rest of the book is like other artwork from like that she does, which I'm not really interested in. So I don't know if I'll color the other pages that are in the book. I mean, I don't want the book to go to waste, but I'm not really interested in coloring all the other. I wish she didn't put the other stuff in the back of the book. I know it's probably like a bonus, you know, for some people, but I'm not really interested in it. So but he is super. This is the cutest little bunny I've ever seen. I've been doing okay. I hope all my friends out there are doing okay. I'm hanging in. My weight loss has come to a little bit of a stall. I don't know if it's because sometimes I kind of cheat and I have some snacks that maybe, you know, I can have a snack from time to time that's not on the diet plan, but I kind of go overboard and I have it more than once sometimes. I just miss sweets, and I miss chips and donuts and stuff like that. I do, you know, I'm human. I miss my snack items, and sometimes I indulge in them just a little bit. Maybe I get a little carried away. So I really I'm trying to get back on track. I'm trying to get back into the gym and exercise a little bit more. I was slacking in that area just a little bit. I exercise, but I'll go maybe 2 days and then I don't go the rest of the week. You know, I kind of got a little slacky with that. So I really need to get back on track with the exercising and getting back to the gym a couple days a week. I did pretty good today. I went to the gym today and yesterday. I did about almost 2 hours at the gym, about an hour and 40 minutes, give or take. So yeah, I did pretty good. I did an hour of walking on the treadmill at the gym, and then I did another 30 minutes of walking on the treadmill when I came home from the gym, to get my calorie loss to where I wanted to be for the day. And at the gym I did about 50 minutes of strength training, or, you know, lifting weights and stuff, and, you know, the weight machines. So yeah, I did that. I did pretty good. My surgeon he tells me that if I'm not sweating when I work out, I'm not doing enough. I've never been much of a sweater. Luckily, the gym I work out in at the community center I go to in my town, it's very humid in there because I guess because there is like a heated pool on the floor below. I don't know if heat is rising, but they have fans and stuff going in the gym and the cardio room, and it's just so hot and humid in those rooms that you can't avoid sweating at all. You just can't do it. So I have been breaking a sweat when I go to the gym now. So, I mean, thank God for that. But I mean, yeah, my surgeon told me if I'm not sweating, I'm not doing enough. So I think that was a little harsh, but I guess it's the reality. He wants me to break a sweat when I'm working out. So I've been trying to follow that, and I've been trying my damnedest to produce a sweat when I'm working out. I successfully did that today. So we're working with the dark blue. This color is called Denim. We're doing all the dark areas. So yeah, I'm at a standstill. I'm at about 184 pounds. I was at 182, so I had gained a little bit back, which is why I'm trying to get back on track, because I don't want to see myself gaining at all. And it could be just, we can cop it out to water weight. It could be water weight, only 1 or 2 pound gain. Sometimes it's just a matter of water weight. But I don't know. So I'm going to just try to watch when I'm eating. I'm going to try to get as much exercise as I can in during the week and see if that makes much of a difference at all. I hope it does. Because I know they told me it could take up to a year at my size to get to my goal weight, but they said, if I'm strict on my diet and I exercise pretty often, I can get to my goal weight in under a year. And that's kind of my goal. I would like to get to my goal weight in under a year. I don't want to wait a whole year to get to that spot. So by May or June, I'd like to already be at my goal. That would be great. So I only have about 40 pounds, give or take, maybe a little less, maybe 30 to 40 pounds to go before I get to my goal weight. So I'm not too far out. I'm not too far. But yeah, it's just the closer you get to your goal, the harder it starts to get. So it's, the first couple months blew by. I was sick with an infection. I couldn't eat that much. So the first, let's say, I've lost about 40-50 pounds already. The first 40-50 pounds just fell off really easy. But now it's starting to become more difficult. So I'm going to have to work extra hard in these next couple months to get to where I would like to be. So, should be at work today. But for some strange reason, they took a day from me. They took 4 hours away from me this week, which I'm not happy about. And that's such like an oxymoron coming from my mouth, because you guys know me already. I hate working. And I hate my job, but even though I hate it and I hate going there and I hate working in general, I still need money to buy day-to-day things. So in order to do that, I have to work regardless if I hate it or not. So I rely on the little bit of days that they do give me, and they just took one of my days from me. I can't live on like 8 hours a week. That's ludicrous. So I'm going to talk to my boss when I go to work, because this can't, you know, take the hours from somebody else who makes more than I do. Because I can't afford to lose any days. The little bit of days that I do work, I can't afford to lose anything. So now I'm just kind of burnishing the light blue in. And I'm just blending it into the mid-tones, if you want to call it a mid-tone. I'm going to call it a mid-tone. I'm just blending all the colors together. He is so stinking cute. I can't stand it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I had an extra day off this week. So I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I had 6 days off. Normally I have like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday off. And then I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But for some reason they took my Tuesday from me. So I'm going to have a lot to say the next time I see my boss. I'm not going to be mean about it. I'm not that type of person. But I am going to stand my ground, and I'm going to say something, because if I continue to let them do that, what are they going to leave me with? 1 day a week? Not going to happen. I just cover everything. Sorry guys, I got a phone call. I had to stop the video. It was Grandma. See, I'm just filling in the blue. I'm just trying to keep it even. Isn't he stinking cute? I think that looks pretty close to the cover. I mean, it's a little bit more darker in some areas. Where's the regular blue? Add some extra blue in. So I was so happy about Monday yesterday, because Monday is like my day. Like a bunch of my TV shows come on Monday. So I had a lot of shows to watch yesterday. So I was watching, they're all new shows. What was I watching? The Curious Case of, that's what the show is called. And they do different topics each week. What's the other show I've been watching? My other show just had its season finale last week, Very Scary People. But then they came out with a spin-off of that, and they made Very Scary Lovers. It's like a crime show. And I thought that the new episode would come on yesterday, but it hasn't. So maybe the series hasn't officially started just yet. I'm not sure. I think that's as good as we're going to get with his fur. Whoops. Okay, he does have a little pink nose. Yeah, it's a little pink. I think I have a light pink in here. Just to give it a little, yeah. Super adorable. So cute. Okay, I think I'm going to do his rain jacket and his rain boots, and for some strange reason I want to do a classic like rubber rain jacket, rain boot, like yellow. When I think of rain, like the classic rubber rain jacket, I think of those bright yellow rain jackets with the matching boots. I have a couple yellows in here. We're gonna see which dark and light one. I always pick out a dark and a light one. I don't know if I'm gonna do a mid-tone. So this is the dark. I think I wanted it to be this bright yellow. I think so. Yeah. This is kind of orangey. These are like orangey yellows. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I probably should do this with this yellow, but it's kind of still really orange. Oh. Okay, my stand was kind of loose. So I'm going to lightly go over with the bright yellow first, and then I'll go in with the dark, and then I'll just coat everything with bright yellow to blend in the end. So we'll just do that. It's going to look so cute. So, I sent out the prize for the giveaway I had. Second prize winner never ended up contacting me, and I just made like an executive decision that I wasn't going to just go ahead and pick another winner and then have to wait another 10 days for somebody to contact me, and then I have these diamond paintings just sitting around. The person who won, Gail, I decided to gift her both this first and second prize. So I sent her all 4 canvases. She was very, very happy to get them. So I'm ecstatic that she was happy to have them. And now I need to start figuring out what I'm going to do with the 180 diamond paintings I want to destash in my basement. I want to get rid of them so bad. And I have been thinking of opening up an Etsy store to sell my crochet stuff, because I've come to the conclusion I can't keep everything I crochet. A lot of the stuff I gift, a lot of the stuff I make are gifts. But a lot of the stuff I make, I keep for myself. And what am I supposed to keep? Like 12 different blankets. I wish I could keep all my blankets, but I would run out of room very quick. So I'm going to have to pick and choose which ones I'm willing to part with. I haven't used any of them. They're just hanging up really nice over the banister. They just look like room decoration right now. And I'm gonna pick a price for them, and I'm probably gonna set up an Etsy account. I'm gonna figure all that out, and I'm going to sell them. And I'm gonna sell my crochet hats, my knitting machine hats that I made, the beanies. I think I'm gonna sell those on there too, and the ear warmers that I also made. I'm gonna get rid of it all. I'm gonna sell it all. And I even had a thought of taking some of those 180 diamond paintings and destashing, like reselling them on my Etsy account. And maybe I'd be able to get rid of them that way. Because I have a very strong feeling if I do a destash video here on YouTube, I just don't know how many of you are, you know, in a financial situation where you're willing to take on more diamond paintings, if you're willing to even buy my diamond paintings. I'm not sure. So I really don't want to go out of my way to make a destash video and then cross my fingers that people from YouTube start buying them. It seems like a lot of people are on a budget this year, so I'd rather put them somewhere where they're going to get, you know, advertising and where they can be sold, because the only other option for them is to trash them, and we already know there's no shame in my game. I will throw a bunch of diamond paintings in the trash if I'm not interested in them anymore, if I don't like them. I will do it. I don't want to have to do that because it's 180 of them. I could make some of my money back, you know, just thinking of that. And I would like to make some of my money back. That would be extremely helpful in my situation. I don't know. I just got to, because, you know, I definitely spent more than enough money buying them. This is so adorable. Coloring over his whiskers. Whoops. So I don't know. That's where all my thought process has been recently. Just thinking about just selling all of my stuff, because it starts to create clutter after a while. And I'm running out of room. And I just keep making more and more stuff, but I'm not making more room. Just taking up more room. So I don't want to take up any more space. I don't want to run out of space. And I hate to say it, I know maybe some people are interested in my blankets, but for me to be able to make money off of the time that I spent making them and the price of the yarn plus shipping, because, you know, my blankets are pretty heavy to ship, plus the size of the box it has to go in. I mean, let's take that into account. You pick, the bigger the box, the more the shipping is too. I mean, that comes into play also. I mean, we're looking at maybe anywhere from $80 to $200 a blanket. That's just for the blanket. At least $20 for shipping, because, you know, people don't know, when I ship them a blanket, it costs me about $20 to $23 to ship to them within the US. So yeah, about $20 for shipping for the blanket. That, you know, charging those type of prices will recoup what I spent in supplies, and, you know, making money for my hard-earned time that I spent making them. I think that's fair. I mean, compared to some, I looked around, compared to some people on Etsy that are selling blankets for $400, you know, I'm not like that. I'm not going to do that. But we have to be a little realistic here. Crochet takes time and effort and puts strain on your hands. So, you know, just saying. I gotta make my money somehow. I'm a broke chick. Okay. Oh, I should have done his boot. We'll do his boots last. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I may take the gray. I may take the dark gray and add a little bit more to the shading. It's so cute. I knew the yellow would look really cute. This is cute. I just want to keep coloring in this book. I'm just very interested in this book right now. Forgot a couple spots with the dark yellow. Okay. So, I can't wait for spring to hit already because I'm just so sick of being cold. I don't know about any of you out there, but I've just about had all that I could take of being cold at this point. I've had enough. I don't know how much more my body can take of the cold. I'm just sick of it. I'm ready for like April, May weather. Not necessarily 90-degree heat wave. I mean, I love summer, but not ready for that. I'm just ready for spring, you know, 70s, high 60s. Yeah, ready for that. So I can get back to walking outside again. I miss, you know, walking around my town, my neighborhood, and I miss going to like the public parks and walking, doing my exercise there. And I just enjoy it more than being on the treadmill. So yeah. Whoops, coloring over his fur a little bit. I'm a little sloppy with this. Trying to decide what I want for dinner tonight. I was going to go to ShopRite. I was going to go to the grocery store. Maybe some of you don't know what ShopRite is. I don't know if you have ShopRite in every state, but I was considering going to the grocery store and getting a piece of fish, but it would be my first time cooking fish. I don't necessarily know how to cook fish. A little scared to cook it. I don't want to give myself food poisoning, especially with this new stomach. I don't think that would be pleasant at all. Like, at all. So, I know my grandmother knows how to cook it. But we have to be able to cook it healthy. And I mean, I like a lot of garlic and butter on my fish. I know that's not necessarily the healthiest. Yeah, I think we're going to take a little bit of gray. We're going to mix a little gray into this. Super adorable though. It really is. I can't stand it. It's so stinking cute. And these are such quick colors. You know, quick finishes. Because there's not like a whole background to do. I don't really do the background. I did the background on the first page, but now there's no background to do. And this one, it's just some water droplets to do. But I mean, that's about it. There's not a whole bunch. So my sister got into painting by numbers. I tried to get into paint by numbers at one point when I started getting into diamond painting. And I really disliked it. I don't know if it's because I bought like cheap canvases and the numbers were super difficult to see and they were very, very tiny. I disliked the whole process. So I don't know, maybe it's me, but my sister's on her third paint by numbers canvas and she's really good at it. She's doing really, really well. And I gotta ask her where she got her canvas kits from. I'd be really curious to hear where she got everything from, because her grids, her canvas, you know, the numbers look super clear. Okay. Yeah, I think that gray helped just a little bit. Let's put some down here. A little down here. Just kind of want to go over these pockets. I want to define the lines just a little bit. The lines are super, they're like a light gray. They're not super bold black lines on these illustrations. Yeah. I'm probably ruining it by doing this. I just want the lines to be a little bit darker. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. I don't want to go overboard. I don't want to make a super black line, but just a little, put a little definition in. Oh, we got to do his boots. Be bright here, here, go around the white. They didn't put too many bright spots in his boots. A lot of dark areas. There's gonna be a lot of dark yellow. Sipping on my coffee. On days that I go to the gym, I don't have coffee first thing in the morning. I probably should. Maybe it'd give me a little bit more energy with the caffeine. But no, I don't. I don't even have breakfast. Maybe I have a protein shake, but I wait until I get home to eat and have coffee and stuff. Oh my god, his boots are going to be so cute. I love little cute stuff like this. Some of my coloring books are a little bit like on the tedious side. They're very tedious. And I didn't, even though some of them are cute, like the Lulu Mayo books, I mean, those are cute and they're considerably an easy finish. But every page has so much going on in it. There's just too much going on. It's not just a couple items. There's a lot of little things going on. That's like a gel pen book for me. Because of all the small details. Okay, we're just going over with the bright yellow. Oh. I think I'm going to be, even after this video is done, I think I'm going to be coloring a couple pages out of this book today. Enjoy my last day off until I have to go back to work tomorrow. When you have 6 days off, you really don't want to go back. It's hard to go back to work after being off for like 6 days. I practically had like a mini vacation, if you will. Going with a little bit of gray, just a little bit of gray. I don't want to go overboard. Just on the dark spots. Yeah. So I don't know if I shared with you guys. I told you guys that Julio got a job during the Christmas season. You know, thank God. But it was a seasonal job, so it was kind of up in the air whether he was going to be able to keep that job or not after the season was up. And they were starting to let everybody go. And he decided to keep him. So Julio was permanent at his job. Super happy about that one. Yes, he is a permanent employee, and now he's a full-time worker. He's doing great. I want to do the umbrella in red. I just want to make a red umbrella. So let's turn it this way. Sorry. A little bit of red here. So Valentine's Day is coming up. Yay. You know, maybe some of you don't celebrate it. But I have a special someone in my life, and we do celebrate it. And we do, if we don't go out, we do something at home. But, you know, I'm cleared to go out to restaurants and do what I want with this new stomach, as long as I have everything in moderation, of course. So Julio is taking me out for a hibachi dinner for Valentine's Day. I'm really excited. I haven't been to a hibachi dinner in quite some time, maybe like years. I'm really excited about it. Hibachi food is amazing. I'm really excited about it. Oh, how am I going to do this? I have to just watch here. Oh yes, so we're going out for hibachi. I'm really excited. I had crocheted myself a nice black, red, pink, and white striped cardigan to wear with a nice black dress. So I'm excited to dress up, because I'm no longer this 250-pound yuck. I actually look halfway decent in clothes now. So I'm actually excited to dress up for a change. You know, I get to wear something cute and I don't look like a fat slob in it. I hate to be super negative, but I mean, that's just my feelings on how I felt. But yeah, super excited to dress up. I'm probably going to do my makeup. I don't really, I used to do my makeup all the time, but I haven't been doing, I don't normally do it on a daily basis, just because I have a lot of skin issues, and just to keep my skin as clear as possible and just give it a fighting chance, I just try to stay away from the makeup as much as possible, unless it's like a special event. I'm going out to dinner with family, it's a family party, it's Christmas, you know, holiday, my birthday, something nice. Other than that, yeah, I don't do my makeup too often anymore like I used to. I used to do my makeup every single day, but not anymore. I came down with a terrible skin condition when I was on the heavier side. And I am convinced that me being overweight made the skin condition a lot worse and made it harder to clear up. It took me almost a year to clear my skin. It was really horrible, and it was really embarrassing. You could tell there was something wrong with my skin. It was super embarrassing. Everything aggravated my skin and made the condition worse. It was called, the condition is called fungal acne. So it looks like little acne marks, you know, little acne pimples, but they're all the same size, and it looks like a rash all over your face, and you're red and you're pink and you're very inflamed and irritated, and it's caused by fungus. The same fungus that gives you dandruff on your scalp, it's on your face. You can get it anywhere on your body, but mostly on your face. You get it on your forehead a lot. I had it on my cheeks, by my nose, and I had it all over my forehead. And sweating made it worse. Heat and humidity made it worse. Yeah, it was agonizing. It really was. It was really, really tough to deal with. I had multiple trips to the dermatologist. This was definitely not an overnight cure-all. It was a lot of dedication to clear my face up, and now it's like the same amount of dedication in order to keep it clear now that it's clear. Yeah, that was a whole mess, you guys. But being overweight and eating tons of sugar and carbs just made the fungus worse. It was just terrible. Let me turn this around. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I think we could just do the handle. Do I have any gold? Gold would look nice. I don't have gold. I guess I can do gray. A light gray. A little bit of dark gray. I think I'm just going to use the dark gray to go over, you know, the dark areas, and then just go over with the light gray, just to blend. But yeah, girl, it was a hot mess. I was really a hot mess before my surgery. I was a hot mess after my surgery. There was a lot going on with healing, and it was just a lot. And now I'm probably going to be having another surgery done in May. No shame in my game. I'll share it. I'm going to have my tubes tied. I do not want kids. I don't ever want kids. I just about can tolerate dealing with my stepson, who is obviously not my kid, but I have to tolerate him because I'm engaged to his father. So it's like a package deal. But if I had my way, there would be no kids, not even stepkids. I used to, way back when, thought I wanted to have a whole family and the whole spiel. But that has changed over time. Kids are too pricey. Just rob you blind. They're too expensive. They cost too much money. Paying for schooling, paying for their car, their cell phones when they get older, their clothes, their diapers, their formula, just to feed them, medical expenses is just too damn expensive. I can't afford to take care of myself, let alone a little human being. I just can't do it. They're extremely germy. They just carry disease and illness all the friggin' time. Every time my stepson comes here, he's always sick. He's always friggin' sick. And I'm convinced he is the reason why we're always sick, because he just brings illness to the house. I can't stand it. Yeah. And I don't know, I just feel like they're super annoying. I wish he was like 18 and he was an adult and he was interested in doing other things than hanging out with his dad all the time. I know, it's horrible for me to say. I just wish he was a grown up already and he was living his own life. And then Julio could see him outside of the house and go out to dinner with him and do grown up things with him. And no more of these sleepovers and stuff. I just can't. I was not meant. I was not meant for it. I'm just going to take the black. I'm not going to color in this cat. This is obviously a black and white cat. I'm just going to darken the black spots just a little bit and some of the shading, but I am going to leave him pretty much as is. There's really not much to do with him. I mean, it's a tuxedo cat. I mean, it's black and white, so I could add white pencil to it, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave him as is. Cute. Maybe we'll put a little pink in his ear. Yeah, a little pink in the ears. I think that would be cute. That's purple. A little pink in here. I think that's cute. And a little pink in the mouth, if I have a point. And we can do his eye color. I think I'll do his eye color to match the bunny's eye color. The bunny, they did his eye color in this book. This is already colored, you know, by the illustrator. Orange and yellow. So I've been doing, let me see. I did the bright yellow and I did the orange. Let me sharpen these a little bit. So I believe I did the orange on the darker part on top over here. Up here. And we'll do a little orange in the cat's eyes. Right there. And then we did just burnish it. And we'll mix it in with the orange just a little bit. And we'll do the cat's eyes a little yellow. We'll just make them matchy. We'll match. That's cute. That's very cute. And what else? I mean, this is not necessarily grass. This is, I don't know what to color the bottom of this. Could do it a brown. Whoops, dropping pencils. Let's see. It looks like we have a light brown here. And we'll take this brown. Let me make sure this is the color I'm looking for. Yeah. There's just some shading. This could very well be water, but just going over the dark parts. Whoops, got it on his boot. I think I'll go over it with an even darker brown. This came out like a reddish brown. Yeah, let's see. Sorry guys, sometimes I get a little silent. I get knees deep into what I'm doing. I'm not gonna go crazy with the ground. Just a little bit, just a little bit of color. I think, what do we have left? Just the droplets and the little points to the umbrella, which I think I'm actually, and his buttons. I think I'm going to do those with the jelly roll glazes, so they're shiny. I think that will be fun. This is a jelly roll glaze. So we have blue jelly roll glaze. We're just going to do the water droplets. Ooh. I know I'm covering up the shading on the water droplets, but I'm not too concerned with it. I think the shine will add a nice little touch. I've been dying for some jelly roll glaze pens. I've been watching other people use them. I'm like, oh, they look so fun, and I never got them. They were a little bit on the pricier side, some of them. Is this white? Yeah, this is white. We can do yellow on the tips of this umbrella. Ooh, these aren't drying quick enough. I think there's a little spot here and a little spot here. So that's that. What color do we want to do his buttons? You could do the buttons any color, technically, but I don't know. And then my phone is hooked up. That's what's recording. I could do red buttons to match the red umbrella. This red is kind of pink looking. It's not really red. What color is this? This jelly roll glaze is supposed to be supposedly red, isn't really red. I don't want to do blue. There's enough blue. Maybe orange. Orange buttons. And he's got a button over here. And one over here. It seems like, I don't know, on this particular paper, this is like Amazon paper, the jelly roll glaze is taking quite a while to dry. I know I have a fan somewhere. Okay, I just stuck the book a little bit over my air purifier, which is on like high speed. It's like a fan. And I can't be, these glazes fool you because they're so shiny. They look wet, but they're dry. Can you see the shine? So yeah, guys, that's it. Let's, I'm gonna take a pen and mark today's date at the bottom of the book. So 2/11/25 and my initial. And we're done. So that's our cute little bunny. That's what I decided to do. Quick color. So this is a 42-minute video, so it took me about 42 minutes to do. Not too bad. But these are so much fun. I don't know which one I'm going to do next. There's some really cute ones. I really want to do this one, the Batman one. Maybe I'll work on that one next. I did want to save some of these for holiday. There's some holidays in here. Like, where is it? I did that one yesterday. Like, this one looks like a Christmas one with the gift box. And this is obviously Easter, and I really would like to save it for Easter, but I want to do them now. I just want to do them now. There's some cute ones. But I think our bunny came out super adorable. I'm really, really happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's little color and chat, or a little whip and chat video. I missed you guys. I'm sorry I'm not around as often, but I just don't have the videos. And if I'm not diamond painting, sometimes or I'm not shopping, I don't have a lot to talk about or show on my channel. It's just an unfortunate part. Or if I'm crocheting, there's not a lot of to show unless I'm buying something or I have completed projects. So that's just the unfortunate thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like, a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, it would be so wonderful if you subscribed. If you want to see more content, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified anytime I upload any new videos. And if you are returning, thank you for returning and joining me in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed your time here with me today. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and a wonderful, week. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.